If you guys have ever watched my channel, you'll know I love a little thing called冰粉. It's this delicious jelly topped with brown sugar syrup and all these multi-textured, amazing toppings. I love it so much. If I could, I would eat it all day, every day. I'm so obsessed with冰粉. I've actually done two pretty intense things. Firstly, I've brought home with me from China some冰粉powder so I can make my own冰粉in the comfort of my own home. And secondly, in very, very exciting news, I have actually made冰粉merch. I'm wearing it right now, as are my dear darling parents. Woohoo!冰粉merch! Anyway, as I mentioned, I have brought back some冰粉powder from China, not sponsored by the way, and I want to try in this video today making some冰粉in the comfort of my own home. And it's also worth noting, even though I did bring this back from China, I actually came across it at my local Chinese supermarket here in Australia the other day. So that's great news for anyone who isn't currently in China.冰粉for everyone! But of course, we're going to be spicing it up a little bit in this video. So first, I'm going to try and recreate the traditional Chinese冰粉with the traditional toppings, and then Mum, Dad, and I are going to challenge each other to see who can make the most creative, delicious冰粉with ingredients we can find at our local supermarket. So first things first, let's make our traditional冰粉. I've learned it's actually incredibly simple to make. All you're going to need to make the jelly at least is a packet of this. Actually, only a half is necessary for the amount I want to make. You're going to need a liter and a half of water, not boiling water, but maybe around 90 degrees. And basically we're just gonna put the water into this bowl, and we're gonna open our冰粉powder here, and we're gonna empty about half of it into this water here. Now that you've put half of that in there, you wanna stir it continuously for about 2 minutes until you can't see any powder at all. I'm gonna now stick that in the fridge for a couple of hours.
2 hours later.
Ooh, consistency looks good. Very jiggly. Now you just need a knife to slice this冰粉jelly into largish cubes, then scoop some out into your bowl of choice. Next step in this process is making the brown sugar syrup that is drizzled on top of the冰粉. So I've gotten this from my local Chinese supermarket. It is the Chinese style brown sugar. I hope this is the right one. It's different from the kind of brown sugar we would use in Australia, which is kind of in granules. This is kind of in a slab format. And the recipe I've seen online says I need to put this in a saucepan with a little bit of water and then just stir it and melt it basically. After it's melted, pour it into a little bowl to cool down. So from my experience, the most standard traditional kind of冰粉you'll find is very, very simple. Mostly comes with peanuts. I've always got these like greenish raisiny things. Of course, the brown sugar syrup, which I have here. And of course, the冰粉itself. First, I'm gonna go in with the 홍탕. Just gonna get a taste of that. Ooh. That tastes really good. Depending on your sweet tooth, put as much or as little brown sugar syrup on your冰粉as you like. Then sprinkle on some raisins and crushed peanuts. And voila, I give you冰粉. Well, let's see if it tastes any good. It's so good. It tastes like a冰粉I would have in China. I'm really happy with that sugar syrup actually. It tastes spot on. And having the peanuts in there and those raisins and the texture of the冰粉as well is really good. Yes, this is the best day ever. But it's about to get even better because now I've mastered the traditional冰粉, it's time to head to the supermarket with my parents and get our creative juices flowing. So Mum and Dad, this is how it's going to work. You each have 5 minutes to collect a maximum of 5 items to make your冰粉the most creative and delicious of them all.
May the best冰粉win.
Hey, I'm in this too.
May the best冰粉win. Okay, 5 minutes.
Banana.
Yeah, baby.
So Dad's冰粉was off to an admittedly strange start. Let's see what else he's got in mind. What's the vibe you're going for this冰粉?
Oh, it's a sweet. It's a dessert.
Yep.
It's textures, different textures and different colours, and sweet. Passion fruit pulp. Sultanas. Yeah! That's going to be great.
Okay, 5 items.
There's my 5. Cranberries, sultanas, crunch, sweet, and very sweet.
He's such an amateur.
Okay, Mum, it's your turn.
Sea salt caramel,
Oh, salted. So Mum, what's the vibe you're going for in your冰粉today?
sweet. And I'm afraid it's not going to be healthy at all. It's got Southern Australian orange.
So you're going for a bit of a chocolate冰粉
I am going on a chocolate sweet vibe.
Okay, I've never had a
Yes.
chocolate冰粉before.
No. There you go. You're welcome. This is for like the saucy bit instead of the brown sugar.
Ooh, maple
syrup.
That could be good.
And one more thing. I've got it.
Yep.
Crunch. We need crunch. I'm going to get some popcorn.
Whoa, popcorn on a冰粉. Okay, now it's my turn. Okay, so I'm doing something a little bit different with mine. I actually want to make a beer Bingfen.
She's not going to find beer in here.
Oh my god, have I been in China so long I completely forgot they don't sell alcohol in supermarkets in Australia? So here in Australia, the only alcohol you can find at a supermarket are these like zero alcohol wines. In China, you can get beer at a supermarket, at a 7-Eleven. You can get beer anywhere, but here
We're not in China.
we're not in China.
Sydney.
But I've spent the last year in China, so I'm used to that. And
You've got to have licensed premises in Australia.
so there's no beer in this supermarket, but
We can go up to the beer shop, or you can have one of the beers that I've already got in my fridge.
will you allow me?
We'll make a ruling. Yes, okay, we'll allow.
Okay, well I'll take that. I'm gonna use your beer from home.
I'm going to make a suggestion for you.
Yes.
And I think this will help your Bingfen. And then it'll stop any ideas of corruption or cheating.
Yes.
Okay? Instead of the beer, put Coke.
Oh,
That will be brown, sugary goodness on top of brown, sugary goodness.
it's actually a good idea.
I mean, I'm intrigued to try the beer.
I'm gonna go for a Coke Bingfen.
If she wins, I get half the win.
Okay, gotta make up for some lost time here. Mango slices, sweet and sour bears. It's mandarin season, as it says. Dried and diced apricots, that'll be good. That'll be good. Okay, we are all done. We've got all our ingredients for our Bingfen, and now time to go and construct them. Okay, first up to create their Bingfen is Dad. Here you go. Here is your empty canvas to make some magic happen.
Yum, yum, yum.
So you've decided to go for 2 different types of dried fruit. You know, no one's gonna be constipated tomorrow.
Nobody.
Just before you go any further, I just wanna set down some ground rules. Like, how are we gonna judge this? I reckon there should be 5 points for taste and 5 points for aesthetic. What do you think?
Yes.
So now you know. And so I have to question this decision of getting two types of sultanas. You've got sultanas and you've got some cranberries, which are aesthetically, I have to say, look quite similar. Dad then proceeded to slice a banana, which he then halved and halved again. There's your juice. Ooh, that looks really good. What are you doing there?
Don't steal my ideas, people.
I don't think that paper really did much.
Bingfen.
Next up is Mum, who is creating a chocolate Bingfen. Mum started off by shaving some salted caramel chocolate, then chopped up some of this orange Kit Kat. What do you say for the people out there that are like, what, dentists eat sugar?
It's good for business.
Next in with the mini marshmallows and some popcorn before a generous drizzle of maple syrup. Ooh.
Drizzle that over.
Wow.
And there is my masterpiece.
My turn. I really don't know how this is gonna turn out. I'm gonna go first in with the Coke to get that syrupy goodness in there. Next, time to cut up some tin mango.
Do it Kardashian style,
Then in with the in-season mandarins and dried apricots. This is a bit of a wild card. I don't know how these are gonna taste on a Bingfen, but... Oh, look, they're holding hands! That's so cute! I place the gummies just like so around the edge of the Bingfen because aesthetics. I give you what is surely gonna be today's winning Bingfen. The table is set for the Bingfen showdown of the century. Whose Bingfen has what it takes to impress the judges? We're the judges, by the way. First up, we're trying Dad's Bingfen. What is it, Dad? Introduce us to your Bingfen.
It's a fruit and nut Bingfen.
A fruit nut Bingfen.
It's natural because I'm all about health and being healthy.
Aesthetic-wise, Mum, what would you be rating this?
I would give that a 3.5 out of 5.
That's quite harsh. I think I'd give it a 4 because I think of the others, Dad did definitely put in more effort to the presentation.
Oh, okay, I'll give him 4 out of 5.
He got the full paper thing and, you know. Okay, time to mix it up. I feel like this is either going to be really good or really bad.
That tastes good. What do you mean with that?
The mix of banana and the passion fruit. Tastes like vomit.
Oh, come
That's
on.
harsh. Unusual.
Okay, Mum, what would you rate it out of 5 for taste?
Can I give it a 3?
I'm giving it a 1, so you can give it whatever you want. Sorry, when something tastes like vomit, I'm not going to judge it fairly.
1 and 3. So I get 12.
So your final mark is 8 plus 8 plus 3 plus 1. What's that?
No, not 8 plus
16.
8. 4 plus 4. 12.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
So much money for her education.
So 12 out of 20, good job. Better luck next time. Next up, we have Mum's Bingfen, the chocolate Bingfen. Not a combination I was expecting, especially with the popcorn. So yeah, I'll do the honors and mix it because
you are the expert.
turn your sound right up for some Bingfen ASMR. Unfortunately, I've mixed it before we judged the aesthetics, but I can remember what it looked like. I would give it a 3 for aesthetics.
3.
3, okay. Well, 3 and 3, that's pretty good. It's more than half. Peas get degrees.
She's not happy now.
First ever chocolate Bingfen. Talk about creative. Nice one, Mum.
Not bad.
It's got to be more than one, I think.
Oh, it's really good. Oh, everything really works together.
Yay!
Honestly, the maple syrup, that orange from that's delicious. I'm sorry, but that's so good.
That is really good.
That's
It's
really good.
really good, Mum.
Really
You did
good.
such a good job.
I wanted
you.
to give Mum 1, but now I'm going to give her 5.
Ooh.
I think
Mum, for taste, that's a 5.
Oh, yum.
Oh, Mum, you just blew that away.
you.
5 out of 5.
Thank
So
you.
your
I'll take
final
that.
score.
16.
5 plus 5 plus 3 plus
Would you like a
3.
calculator?
I'm using my brain. 10 plus 3 plus 3 is 6.
I've already
16.
said 16.
16. Now let's go over to our final Bingfen of the day, which is my Bingfen. Before we mix it up, what are we thinking about aesthetics on this one? You can be as honest as you want
Off
to
the
be.
dog's breakfast. 1.
One.
I think it's very pretty.
Well, yours tastes like vomit, but I have to say mine looks like vomit.
Well, it looks like a very happy vomit.
It's very pretty. I absolutely love the little.
Me
gummy
too.
bears. I would give that a 4.
A 4? Okay, I'm not going to argue with that. Anyway, I'm sure it's going to taste a lot better than it looks, surely. Let me know what you think. I have to say, I'm not super impressed with it.
I'm going to get a little bit of everything.
Oh, you really have.
A little bit of lolly, a little bit of... It tastes like hospital.
Hospital?
Oh no!
What do you mean it tastes like hospital?
I don't know, but something out of hospital. It looks like it's been wiped out with cleaner.
I don't often agree with what your appraisal is.
It tastes like hospital.
But there's something bad with hospital.
Hospital,
About
there's something hospital about it, I know.
So what do you think?
Well, if you gave that 1, I'm giving that 0. I'll give it a half. I'll give you, because I
half
love
mark,
you.
half
I can't
mark,
give you
half mark.
0.
What would you give him?
it. I'm going to double that. I'm going to give you 1.
Whoa! Okay, so that means I got 6 plus 1 plus half. 7.5 out of 20.
My 12's looking pretty good now. I don't want to have people out there wondering, left questions unanswered. What would it taste like with beer?
Oh, I'll go get some more Bingfen.
I just put it in yours. We can't make it any worse.
No! It's already gonna be, it won't be a true experiment because that's already shit. If you put something nice on shit, it's still gonna be half shit.
You can't argue with that logic. There's a saying we have in Australia: you can't polish a turd, and I think that's what you're trying to do.
She's
with
trying
the
to
beer.
polish a turd.
Trying to polish a turd.
I didn't have any more pretty bowls, so it's gonna go in this bowl.
Oh wow! Okay.
All right, here we go.
Beer Bingfen.
I was getting ready for all the jokes to say why it was terrible and I didn't like it. But it's not bad.
Yum!
I don't like beer to start with, and I don't like beer and Bingfen.
I think it needs some sweetness.
No, I think here it's going to... Because
If you put banana in that, I swear to God.
the beer is a little bit bitter.
You're putting some in yours.
Yeah, I think I'm going for an extra point.
Okay, well let's
Okay.
see. If it tastes better, I will give you an extra
Give me
point.
an extra point, okay?
Oh, mate.
You should have stuck while you were ahead.
That took me to like the 10th layer of hell.
I think I'll stick with my 12 points and be happy that
Okay.
I got 12 points.
Well, congratulations, Mum, your first
Thank
place.
you, thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank
Dad,
you,
your
everybody.
second place. Yeah, so this is our merch that we've been wearing. I'm very excited by it. It looks so cute on you. It looks very nice on you.
And you don't have to be female to wear the pink. Anybody could wear the pink. Anybody can wear anything.
Yeah, it's you know,
It's unisex.
it's unisex.
Do I look sexy, baby?
Lovely, sweetheart.
Yeah, impress your wife with this merch. Thank you guys so much for doing this video with me and for your creativity. You especially,
you.
you not so
Thank
much. And we will see you next time. Bye from Sydney.
Bye.
Bye.